everybody, and welcome back to The Thing. Today I'll be talking about all the things you might have forgotten or maybe not even noticed about Melody from The Little Mermaid 2. Just like her mother Ariel, Melody's adventure is full of some thrilling and beautiful moments with an even better soundtrack to go along with the whole thing.
You can turn me into a mermaid?
Piece of fish cake, honey.
The Little Mermaid 2 is a sequel that all the fans of the original needed, since many aspects of Ariel's story were finally resolved. We even got to see her finally live her life on land, just like she's always wanted. Remember when Sebastian sang that line, "The seaweed is always greener"? Keep on watching to see why this crab is totally right. When the release of The Little Mermaid took the world by storm, it was only natural that the Disney creators decided that another one absolutely had to be made. While it definitely would have been fun to see Ariel and Prince Eric live their life on land, we actually got something a whole lot better. Now, I was personally hoping for a more in-depth story of Ariel's gorgeous and fabulous sisters, but I've already talked about that in my previous video, so be sure to check it out. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not complaining about The Little Mermaid 2 at all. It definitely had some beautiful moments to go along with its amazing storyline and amazing soundtrack. The sequel revolves around Ariel's daughter Melody, who looks a lot like her father, Prince Eric. Melody has beautiful long hair, just like her mother, and makes for a gorgeous mermaid too. But let's start at the very beginning of the movie, where we hear one of the sweetest songs of the entire sequel. The events that take place in this scene give us tons of hints of the actual storyline of the movie. We see an adorable little Melody in a sea-themed cradle going on a boat to meet Ariel's father, sisters, and other members of the underwater kingdom. Ariel is clearly very excited for this moment, and she even sings, "There's never been, not ever before, a child born of sea and shore." So right off the bat, we realize just how special Melody is. The next few lines mention a princess to be under the sun and under the sea. So the movie is making it pretty clear that Melody is the princess of pretty much everything, making her the perfect target for an evil sea witch. But that isn't really a problem, since we do see Eric and Ariel defeat Ursula in the previous movie. Except the ocean is full of secrets, so we soon come to realize that Ursula had a sister, Morgana, who is ready to avenge her.
I get the trident. Avenge poor unfortunate Ursula.
Now, I don't want to give too much of the movie away, but for those of you who haven't seen it, in this same introductory scene, King Triton gives Melody a locket. This locket opens to project the entire kingdom of Atlantica. Now, that is not to be confused with the music box that he previously gives Athena in the prequel, although that really would have been very sweet. When you guys actually go to watch the movie, you are going to realize that this little locket plays a huge role in Melody discovering her heritage, who she is, and especially why she is so drawn to the ocean. Now, this is pretty hard for her, since Ariel has already decided that it is not safe enough for the ocean for Melody to go out exploring. Just like Ariel before her though, Melody is not one to listen to her parents. Not only do we get to see Melody in her mermaid form, but we also get to see her wear a beautiful ball gown in which she goes to a ball to dance with her biggest crush. Now, being the princess of land and sea, you would expect Melody to be super confident in everything she does, but we find out pretty quickly that that is not the case. Melody is just 12 years old, unlike her mother who was 16 years old, so it's definitely nice to see the Disney creators dress Melody in a white camisole top in her mermaid form, unlike her mother who stays in her seashell bra. And I think we can all agree that Melody still looks just as cute. Melody's favorite color seems to be salmon pink, since this is the main color that we see throughout all her outfits, and the same color that her tail turns when she is in her mermaid form. Being the granddaughter of the ruler of the seven seas, it comes as no surprise that Melody has definitely shown signs of some superhuman strength. She can hold her breath underwater for a very long time, scale ice walls with absolute ease, and has no problem speaking to sea creatures or understanding them.
Hi, I'm Melody.
This here's Tip, and I'm Dash.
Near the end of the movie, Melody gets a duet with her mother Ariel, showing us that a beautiful singing voice definitely runs in the family. As for what she's inherited from Prince Eric, the girl has beautiful blue eyes and is a great dancer. She really is a perfect blend of both of her parents. While Ariel has Flounder and Sebastian, Melody has two other sidekicks, a walrus named Dash and a penguin named Tip. They end up really being there for her when she needs them the most. Now, if you guys have seen the movie, here are a few facts that you probably didn't notice. Melody is the first daughter and even child of any of the other Disney princesses. Her character is voiced by Tara Strong. This is the same lady who brought us some of our absolute favorite characters, like Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, and even Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. Her really cool room that we get a glimpse of as she's getting ready for her birthday is the same room that Ariel stayed in when she had first turned into a human and met Prince Eric. Her pink dress is even designed after Ariel's pink dress that we see in the iconic scene as she brushes her hair with a fork, or as Ariel calls it, a dingle hopper at the dinner table.
It's a dingle hopper. Humans use these little babies.
Of Ariel's 6 sisters, only 4 of them make an appearance as Melody is being introduced to King Triton. If you've seen our video on all of Ariel's siblings, you'll realize that the 2 missing are Alana and Arista. For those of you who are really paying attention, you might even notice that Adela was drawn in the same way she is drawn in the Little Mermaid series. As for Arista and Alana, maybe they just had to keep watch over the kingdom while everybody was gone. While I don't have all the answers for you, I do sure wish that Disney would give us another Little Mermaid movie so we can finally see Ariel, Melody, and all the sisters reunited. Those are definitely all of our favorite mermaids in one movie. Check out how cute this fanfic picture by a DeviantArt user is. I want to know what you guys have in mind for what should come next in the Little Mermaid world. Let me know in the comment section below. I don't have much going on today, so I'll be definitely on the lookout for some creative comments and even liking some of my personal favorites. And that is all for today's video, guys. Be sure to smash that like button to let me know that you are a fan of The Little Mermaid 2, and subscribe to become part of our Amazing Things family.